Kia ora koutou and welcome to Hamilton Kirikiriroa for the New Zealand Mixed Ultimate Championships Div 2. We are here covering the tournament this weekend. My name is Beck Soper.
And I'm Marcus Ridgway.
Yeah, and we're here in the second game of the day, pool play game between Aura from Wellington and Euphorgot, an Auckland team. So, I'm fairly familiar with Aura coming from Wellington, but I don't know what Euphorgot got. What do they got?
They got skills, that's for sure.
Excellent.
Auckland Masters team just recently competed at the Masters in Hamilton. Did pretty well, pretty good with the result, but obviously keeping most of their focus on this new Division 2 tournament. So hoping they can get to a good start against Aura. But obviously Aura's a good team.
Yes, I imagine having that Masters division practice will pay dividends for them here. Aura not having quite as many reps, I think, competitively together, except for the warm-up tournament down in Wellington. So we'll see how things look. Aura is starting out on offense, and it is a female matching point to begin. Conditions here are sunny, but there is a little bit of a breeze. It's mostly coming from sort of the top right of your screen down to the bottom left, so a bit of an odd mix of a crosswind, upwind, downwind. All right, it's a fairly close pull, and that's Clark picking up. Moving the disc quickly down to the low side. All right, that's a Cardi Squires to, I think, Starlight throw. Looking to get out of jail. They're getting a little bit trapped on that low side. Clark looking for more. This zone from Euphorgot definitely slowing them down. Swinging backwards. We've got a nice high side movement down to Still. And again, Cardi Squires. Oh, Senso into the back to Broad. Ooh. And that's a dot.
Great catch, right in the back corner. Great footwork.
Yeah, that was a dot from Cardi Squires to Broad. Love to see that connection. They've definitely honed that one around the Wellington leagues as well as at their home trainings on Boyd Wilson Field in Wellington, where possibly all of the Wellington players teams train at least once a week at different time slots.
I don't think Euphorgot could be too disappointed with that point. I think they knew they were going to come out in zone in the 3-3-1. And they did force quite a lot of swings on either side and a catch at the back of the end zone.
Yes, and I imagine we're going to see that mark, particularly on the low side of the field. Ooh, we'll see that pass again. High release down the side. And then another just straight down to that back corner, almost right at the cone. Beautiful spot.
Nice.
Yeah, I imagine that we're going to see that mark from Euphorgot get more and more aggressive as the disc gets stuck on this low side of the field, which will be particularly advantageous if the wind does sort of pick up a bit more.
And the wind has died down a little bit.
Yeah, it's really coming and going a bit this morning. It's not forecast for a lot of wind today, but we have had a reasonable bit of breeze. We've got Smith with the pull for Euphoria. For Aura. I've just combined both of their names together. Back to the original. Anyway.
Brennan through to Forder. Looking downfield for a second. He's looking again for Brennan.
That's high. Tipped from Clark.
Great D.
It's dangerous to put a disc high in the air around Clark. He might not be super tall looking, Timber, but he's got hops and a great read. He's looking deep, sends it deep with a lot of air under that disc. This is going to be a traffic jam and a half.
Oh, out in. Getting underneath, getting the good read, smacking it way out of the way.
Yeah, perhaps both teams just putting a little bit too much loft under their discs at the moment. Just giving opportunities for the defense to get in there.
Pula bringing the disc in. Nice cut from Marcel.
Oh, no, not again. Smith having a sniff.
Ooh, nice inside to Brennan. Brennan out to Marcel. Forder streaking deep. Marcel looking back to Pula. Staying connected. Up again to that high side of Brennan.
Down the line.
Forder. Forder looking across the field. Good cut by Ing. Oh.
Clark snags that one. He knew that his play was engaged in really... Oh, that's surely a foul.
Understandable foul.
I think there might be a quick discussion between a few of the players about where they were when the foul happened, how far they have to go back. So that's Ing and Broad motoring deep. And it goes. We've got a couple of people there looking to box. Surely this is for Broad. And it is. Oh, but right through the fingers. Oh, tragic. That was Stewart with the excellent read. But just not enough air under the disc to Broad. We'll have Ing bringing it in. Oh, sick poach shot from Smith. Smith reading that look like a book.
Yes, way to jump in the lane.
Oh, being a handler himself, he really does know what people want. High still can't throw. Just over the hands of, I think that's Cardi Squires. There's a few Cardi Squires on the team.
Oh, Brennan, Forder streaking deep.
Surely.
This is a connection we've seen many, many times at Masters.
Oh, massive. Jumps it in. Beautiful stuff. A dirty hold.
Dirty hold.
But a hold nonetheless. I think we see each team feeling each other out a little bit in terms of defense and offense, but as well trying to feel out the conditions because it is really a bit variable here. I mean, before it was dead still and now suddenly there's a bit of a breeze, and it does keep really coming and going. So we'll see how that plays havoc with each team's plans. Oh, that's such a sick grab.
And that's also a great feeling as well, knowing that the player that has the disc, knowing that it's Rory, and knowing that you can just streak down the field. Anywhere and everywhere.
Gorgeous. You can really see the synergy between those players. Right, we see Euphorgot preparing to pull. Aura. Now matching point. Euphorgot taking their time to think maybe a bit more deeply about their defense. Already making adjustments on point 3 of the game. That's Horne with the disc. Oh, really stretching the fingertips there. Horne again. Moving high side. I believe that's coach and player Mark Beetham. Directing traffic, asking for what he wants. Beetham again. Horne. Looking low side. He almost looked like he wanted a hammer there. Just a little.
And like you said, Beck, the front of the zone getting much more aggressive on the other side of the field. You can see a lot more passing.
Oh, there's a lot of air under that disc. Beetham not able to secure it.
Gonna have Maehr picking up.
Seasoned player. That's great defense from Brittany Cock, but they shoot deep. It's just a bit of a miscom by the looks of things.
Yeah, I think trying to throw back into space when she couldn't see the undercut was coming.
Yeah.
But I don't think they were connecting on that one.
Yeah. The undercut actually fairly covered as well. Like it, you know, enough to make it quite uncomfortable. So. Oh, again, so much air under these discs. This is a. Ooh, what a grab. He's going to be moving it back to Horne. Safe and steady hands. Been playing for, I won't say decades, but a while. Cock looking middle. Beetham. Oh, sneaky. We get some downfield movement. This is happening really quickly. Nice, that's Daruda. Possibly one of the tallest players on the field, full stop. Horne again, moving high side all the way to cock.
Calls of end zone on the sideline. So wanting to see what they set up here.
Does look like something's setting up. I think that's one of their newer players, Hetke. We'll have to check the pronunciation in the break.
Euphorgot staying with the zone though, even so close to the end zone.
Still proving effective. Aura's movement, not quick. Daruda calling for, oh, Horne getting away with heaps of defensive pressure there from number 43. We don't have, again, lots of air under these discs. We're seeing the difference. Horne takes the point, but also almost takes out his own player, Daruda.
I mean, if he's in, he's in.
If he's in, he's in. Can't argue with it. Look, sometimes there's things I call gumboot plays, which, might not be elegant, but it gets the job done.
Exactly.
Although, to be fair, that was fairly elegant up until that point, except for some of those higher passes. But I think both teams are really experiencing that. It's sort of, they're trying to butter things a little bit too much for their receivers, look after them maybe a bit too much. And it's just meaning that the amount of air under the disc, the time that the other team has to put defensive pressure on that is maybe a little bit too much. Here we go. We'll see it again.
Well, even though we're on the low side, they're still hitting open players, regardless of the conditions, even if the wind picked up.
Yeah. And we are at a point where it's almost completely still again. Here we go. We've got Aura with the pole. And it's big. Puts it just on the sideline.
Arden through to Bradley. Bradley in the middle of the field. Nice shot through to Neva.
Oh, looking
Bradley,
deep.
Neva working well together. Forwarder. Again, open under.
Oh, that's a lot to ask. Oh, low side shot and a low shot. Yeah. That's hard. That's really hard.
Forwarder giving his apologies for that.
Yeah. I will say maybe a bit of a travel happening there, and I think one of the Euphorgot players has maybe called that out a little bit. It wasn't quite straight up to the line from my perspective, but hey, don't have it top down. Nice fakes. Oh, Beetham with a one-handed grab. Looking for Smith. Stead gets Cardi Squires. Beetham. And that's Stewart. Down to Atira. Over the top. Oh, that's a nice grab. Sends it deep. The hips need to move, and they do. Full 360 no-scope right there. And I believe that's Heidke with the score.
Nice.
What a spin.
Even with the stumble, she still had enough speed to catch up to the disc.
She is fast.
She was struggling against the wind.
100%. She's got wheels. So I'm sure we'll see her scoring more points this game. We'll see the string that led to all this. This is the great box out that we've got with Gabby Stull. Sends it deep. There's enough love on that disc that she's got time to get there too. Yeah. From Atira. Yes! Beautiful grab. No hesitation as well, which I like. You see an open receiver, you send it to the open receiver.
And that's a Wellington forehand. Lots of spin. There is no wind.
All right, and I believe that's Cardi Squires with the pull. Sends it. Might slide out the side, but no. It's going to stand right on the sideline. Love that.
Brennan, Ing, and Maehr in the handler set. Marcel early slashing cut.
Broad covering the undercuts.
Great under from Bradley.
Huge gainer. Those connective players between the handlers and the downfield are so important. Oh, Smith manages to just take away that initial cut. And it caused a bit of a miscomm. Clark's picking up the disc, looking deep. Huge. Oh, can McKivitt get there? And he can.
Shot.
He's fast. He does have wheels.
How about that inside out from Clark, though?
Yeah. Clark, probably one of, I would say, the most skilled throwers just in Wellington, maybe. He's got such finesse on his throws. He's, you know, every fake isn't a fake because it could be real. He's got such an arsenal of throws, and he's got such love and touch on the discs for his receivers. Yeah, just fun to watch, honestly.
And when he doesn't fake it.
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah. Yeah, I thought McKivitt was going to have to put more wheels on for that, maybe try and go one-handed, but no, there's enough spin on that disc keeping it up that he just got both hands on it.
That's a great shot and really hard to defend as well.
Mm. And it will be McKivitt with the pull. Go. Sends it. Oh!
Nice catch by Bora. Little low, but we still have the disc.
Some heart palpitations in those first couple of.
Quickly down the field from Euphorgot through to Arun.
I'm really liking their flow.
Surveying options. Oh, little touch from McKivitt. Brennan calm on the disc.
Engages his handler. He wants it. And he... Oh, no! Oh, he was so close to getting it. Oh, I just needed two hands to it, but it just was at an awkward angle where it was hard to get. Oh, that's nice. McKivitt's going to get there. Nice. He's thinking about the deep. Oh, nice snag. He's stuck on the sideline, but McKivitt gets him out of jail. Broads at the back.
Going for it.
Stale. Oh, just a little bit too steep. A little bit of a miss on the execution there, but that was beautiful. Oh, McKivitt's getting it back. Redemption. Immediate redemption. Horne with the disc. McKivitt. We're hearing calls of slower from the sideline. I think just a reminder to stay nice and calm. And unfortunately, that last pass, not enough air under it for Stewart to get there. It was a nice cut.
Ford is signaling the same thing. Slower. Let's calm down, guys. Let's take our time.
Yeah.
Nice inside. Ing. Out to Bora. Just about makes it there.
Great one-handed grab. Over the top. They're moving downfield really quickly, and they're really using all of the field, which I love. They're moving from side to side, attacking in the middle when it's given to them. I think that's a real strength that I'm seeing from their offense so far, and I think that it's something that's going to serve them well for the rest of the game. We'll see if Aura can emulate that same ability to attack the middle. We don't have a lot of movement there at the moment. Stewart sneaks down the sideline. We've got Broad going deep, but also McKivitt. It's tough when both your receivers are going to the same place. That's Horne with the disc. She's asking for people to come under. Ooh! I don't know if that was as close as it looked from here, but Broad with the disc now. Looking middle. Broad again. Ladies are working it up. We love a bit of that. McKivitt's there. Ooh, almost got a little bit of a poach in there. McKivitt, oh, sends a beautiful break to Broad. Love that. Sends it back to Horne. Stewart. Broad's calling for it. Give that lady the disc. She's a dangerous, dangerous cutter. Horne with it again.
Oh, hammer.
Oh, interesting choice. And that's a turnover. Look, if I was going over the top to anyone, I'm just saying Renee de Ruda on the sideline with possibly the tallest versus the shortest matchup on the field. Gabby gets an amazing D through the middle just to poach off Horne. Stale. Oh, I think there was a lot of vision there. Oh, and Horne gets it.
What a grab.
Getting thrown free, and I think in an area that he really didn't expect, but maybe should have been, because that was acres of space for him to run into. But man, whew, we're going to see it again. Yeah, that move here. You can see some traffic getting directed there. Fake, and then the put. I think Horne just now realizes it's for him. What a grab, though. Beautiful stuff. Another 360 no-scope.
Exactly. I don't think it was meant for him initially, but he did commit to it. Made the bid, made the grab.
Yeah, he definitely had to. Someone had to.
Oh, on the left hand as well. Good body control.
Yeah. It's hard with someone's like that not to accidentally ground strip yourself. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Props to Horne for that one. And Aura sort of sneaking away a little bit on Euphorgot. And just from watching the stretches of play, I don't think that you'd guess that if you were only watching the play itself.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, obviously the wind, it's picking up, it's dropping all the time. So it's making each point a little bit different than the last. So you can see Euphorgot are making some adjustments. They've moved from that zone to match. And I guess they're just going to really assess whether or not that's what they want to continue with into the rest of the first half. Or if it's something they want to change.
When the offense is flowing, it's really flowing. It's looking really, really good. And then sometimes it's just that last pass or a pass that gets a bit too much wind under it. Although Aura have been earning a few with their poach Ds. We've seen quite a few of those. So maybe they just need to have a double check that there's not some sneaky Aura person hiding in the wings.
Mostly on the inside shots as well. You can notice that quite a lot of Euphorgot shots that were D'd by Aura were good reads on inside shots straight down the middle of the field. And then Aura turn around and also make the same shots. So it's something they're really controlling really well.
Yeah. I would say I don't think either team are feeling really comfortable by the looks of things. Like even Aura's offense, they are experiencing a bit of stress. They are, not quite connecting, I think, in the way that they want to. Like it seems like their handler group and their downfield group are maybe a bit isolated from each other and finding it hard to connect. Which, I mean, the handlers are making up for by absolutely just doing the sort of handler weave to make it work. And then when the downfield does get it, they are often moving it themselves really beautifully, getting in power position, sending it deep to another downfield player. So it's just about connecting those separate bits.
Yeah, it's good that you mentioned before the swinging from Euphorgot. Having scrimmed against them for most of this season, that was their main focus, which was just swinging the disc off the side of the field to keep it in the middle of the field, just to keep the offensive advantage, really. Just make sure there's still some rhythm, still some flow, and then play from there.
Right, Euphorgot, ready to go. Clark's going to pull. Big pull. That looks like that might land in the end zone unless it goes up the back. Huge. Love that from Clark. Euphorgot moving quickly. Wanting to get out of the danger zone. That's a nice put.
Oh, nice catch by Ing.
Slowing high side. Oh, that's a lot of love on that disc. Oh, nice save. I don't think originally for him, but ooh. And another. This one's a little bit steep.
Passing weights. Great flow.
Great flow and great catch.
And great catch.
And that's clean hold. Euphorgot will be happy with that.
For sure. Way to switch the field, even though it was a slightly contested shot, cleaned up by Rapson. And he just keeps the disc moving to Din. Din seeing bouncing weight, set up her cut, and just puts it down to a really nice space where she can just run through. Great catch against the wind.
Really was that cut setup that made that pass, despite the fact that it was steep, still really successful. If she hadn't done that setup right, the setup work right at the start, having someone right next to you would have made that very tough.
And the speed helps.
Hey, can't argue with speed.
Even having wheels definitely help.
All right, so we will see Euphorgot's D-line, see if it's any different to their sort of O-line strats. Who knows what sort of subbing rotation they're running. It's a female matching point. We see a hand go up. Aura's ready to roll. Here we go. It's a nice put. Just a bit past the brick mark. Clark picking up to Smith. Looking downfield. He's got Beetham on the high side. Euphorgot have pulled out that zone again. We've got Cardi Squires to Cock. Looking deep. Oh, Cardi Squires! Oh, great secure on the D from Marcel, I believe. Aura scrambling to find marks.
That's upline by Ing. Danforder again. Maehr calls for swings from the sideline. And that's a great swing across the field, but Clark.
He's a dynamo. Can't
Another
argue
day.
with him. Smith going to pick up. This matchup downfield between Clark and Arun, it's going to be spicy if they go deep. I want to see it. That zone setting up again. Nice break to Clark. Surely go again to Smith. And he does. Cock through the middle. Swings high side. That's a nice little break. Smith looking deep. He's asking for something. Clark with the disc. Beetham's there. Fast disc, and it had to be. Cardi Squires. Beetham again. You can hear some requests, let's put it that way, from some players on their side on the field for where they would like the disc. Cardi Squires looking downfield. That zone. Oh, just that moment of hesitation, and Clark asking maybe for eye contact before it comes. It means that Clark has to lay out to try and catch, and it's just not successful. Looking down the sideline. Oh, tough grab. Oh, Clark almost got another one. Over the top. That's what an absolute dot.
Lane drops it out for Forder.
And that's a break.
That's a break. Euphoria's D-line coming out with something different.
Yes. Really starting to put the clamps on. And you could see some of that disconnect happening between, we'll just see that one go right over the top.
Good catch by Lane.
Yeah, it was right on top of him, but he did have to jump, go full extension to get both hands there. And then another great grab. You love to see it. But yeah, just so it looks like a little bit of some disconnection between the Aura players, just some miscoms. This is game 2 of day 1, so yes.
Still getting the connection, still figuring each other out. But like you said, there still seems like a good connection between the handlers and then between the downfielders. But I think trying to connect those two to try and get the rhythm that you want on offense is probably what Aura are thinking about now. Yeah,
especially important when there is zone defense. Being able to punch it through a zone and then continue or move back to the handler space easily. Move between those two things. Very important. So we'll see the pull go up. And that's Horne with the disc. Liddell. Horne again. Through to, I think, McKevitt now. Now on a hat. Trying to disguise himself. How rude. Starlight through the middle. That's nice. Beautiful stuff. Horne. When did he get downfield? Usually native to the handle space. Liddell. think Liddell's a late addition. Oh, it's right over the top. Turn your hips, man. Look, he did backpedal very quickly, but oh.
I guess he's not as much of a fan of the 360 no-scope as
some of the other. Terrifying to watch, but successful. And that's a clean hold for Aura.
And over the head of the defense. Backpedaling. Great one-handed catch. A little bit better movement by Aura. And obviously just taking advantage. Wind has died down a little bit, so dropping it over the head of the defense. Nice around forehand shot. Maybe wasn't yet in the space that she wanted to hit, but managed to get there eventually.
We'll see if Euphorgot can steady the ship, put away a nice quick clean hold, and then put the defensive pressure back on Aura.
Brennan again. Forward calling poach. So you can see some poaching in
there's
front of the
heaps
lane.
of space.
Nice. Den striking deep. Forwarder again is poached. Takes advantage of it. Lots of communication from the Euphorgot line. Just picking out, I think, the Aura players that are poaching.
Oh, that's a nice break. Oh!
Slightly lackadaisical backhand, you could say.
Yeah, a little bit too much here on that. Results in a bit of a hug between the players. Staley with the disc. Liddell looking for Broad. The lady's really getting that disc moving. Can they get it off the sideline, though? Liddell looks deep, sends it deep. Oh, this is for Stewart, but it's going to be tough.
Nice
Great
read by
defense.
Brennan. Forward, Brennan getting moving instantly.
Oh, that second of hesitation, I think, just...
I don't think he was ready for that disc either.
No, yeah. I think it was the fact that he'd realised his receiver wasn't ready and then hesitated, but it was too late. The disc was gone.
That's the worst.
Liddell with the disc. Looking downfield, but nothing's coming, so looks for Staley. Finds a nice break. There we go, Stewart with the disc. Oh! Sneaks it in. We don't quite have all of the Aura players' numbers, so I do apologise if you're dying to hear your name on stream and we don't give it to you. So let that be a lesson to you. Fill in your player survey thingies that you get sent. But yes, we'll see the movement again. That's a great gainer. Moves it to Stewart, and then immediately you see him move to the middle of the field and then strike, despite almost double coverage. I mean, to be fair, if the other defender had properly poached off to cover him, there would have been another completely open offender in the zone. So hard choice to make.
I think it was a half poach. I think obviously he can see his mark in the back of the zone. He doesn't want to completely run away from it.
He just wants to make it look much more unappetizing, and exactly. Unfortunately, Aura decided it still looked tasty enough to take a bite. So we'll have a timeout at the moment.
Come with us, share our waka, and feel our strength and passion. For this is a place beyond the expected, which constantly surprises. With natural beauty, powerful history, and out-of-this-world experiences. Always far from the ordinary, this is a magical region of villages to play, relax, connect, and explore in. Here, our kaitiaki runs deep. our mana inspires, and unforgettable discoveries are just around the bend. A welcoming place where our people keep it real and experiences become unreal. This is the mighty Waikato. It's all yours to discover.
Well Energy Trust supports energy solutions and investments which enable our communities to thrive, now and into the future.
Kia ora koutou. Welcome back to the pool play game between Aura and Euphorgot. Two teams matching up at the New Zealand Ultimate Mixed Division Championship Div 2. That was a bit of a word salad, but here we are.
And Kirikiriroa Hamilton, real nice conditions in terms of sun. Wind is picking up a little bit from the top to the bottom of your screen. It did kind of affect the first half, but again, like we were saying before, it doesn't really feel like this isn't a really closely matched game in terms of the gameplay. So hoping to see a little bit more of that and seeing how the second half pans out.
I think the message at halftime, especially if you're on Aura, despite the point difference, there's certainly no time to relax. Yeah, you can tell Euphorgot's the type of team that if you give them an inch, they will take a mile. Another great pull from Clark goes up.
Sefton through to Bradley. Same hammer set as the first half. Passing away.
Looks down the line.
Great flow.
Oh, surely no!
Big arcing shot. Great
I don't know.
reporter.
I don't know if he managed to touch it from out to in or if it's going to come in back down here. It was a great attempt to clean up what was such a hard throw to snag. I think there was just a bit too much edge, and particularly with the wind coming in the direction it is, it just pushed it out of the field. I think Clark is now trying to establish whether the off-ending player managed to touch it from inside the field, and it looks like he did. So jumped from in and touched it before landing out. So Clark's bringing the disc in now, looking downfield, finds Smith. Back to Clark's. Oh, this is risky, but Smith's got great hands. They're really stuck on this low side. I'd love to see them get out. And they do to Clark. And Stewart with a lot of hot pressure on the back from Jeroen. Stewart. Clark. Unlike one of the previous points we've just seen, this is a bit of an overthrow. Oh my gosh, and she gets it anyway. Cardi Squires with the great reactions. We've got head kick going deep. Smith again. Sends it over the top, but this is going to get D'd. Yep.
Nicely read by Forder. Gets it moving quickly.
Needed more juice. Needed more juice on that throw to get over the top and all the way. Looking almost casual here. A lot of one-handed grabs.
Nice shot by Jeroen to the Sefton. He's tall.
Over the top, but surely. Oh no! That was such a great bid from Heitke, but just not enough. Just not enough. She tried to take it at the peak of where she could get to it.
It was a good attempt. That's a dirty hold for Euphorgot, and you can see they're coming out with a little bit less hesitation. They're really just chucking the disc to open hands.
Watch this one again. Oh, Smith getting a sniff on Sefton there too. Right over the top. I'm loving these crossfield throws. That's quite nice. Oh, so close.
I think meant for Bora.
I think so. I think maybe she was robbed. Maybe robbed, but hey, other people would call it secured, I guess. Oh, she's so close to it too.
Great catch. Two goals for Basingway. She's getting the speed taken to an advantage.
Speed and smarts. She's a seasoned player, very sneaky. Definitely knows the right space to get into. And we'll have Aura see if they can put away a nice clean hold and put the pressure back on defense. Got some pedestrians in the park today, sometimes going through the field that we're currently playing on, but
you would have thought we marked it for a reason, but apparently not.
Oh, out of the hands of Horne. He doesn't manage to secure that one. That's nice. Immediately wants to throw and go, doesn't get what he wants, goes downfield himself. You can hear loud calls of no round from the sideline for Aura. So some really, really nice movement.
And just simple throws so far, not overcomplicating it. Short distances as Rapson gets along the line again. Nice movement from Pula. Looking for Ing.
Oh, Broad's going to get a sniff at that and a whole bite, in fact. Great read over the shoulder. She's got Horne. Surely that's going. Oh, it's pretty fast, but Clark is fast too. What a layout! That's massive! Loses his hat, but tracks down the disc. That's amazing. Heaps of love on that disc. Is she going to get there? And she does! Oh my gosh, and it's in.
What a play by Clark. Huge grab. Gets up, composes himself, straight into the inside out.
And just the loveliest, softest throw, just straight in front of Cardi Squires. That's going to sit for her to run onto. No sniff for the defense to get there. Having that amount of composure after making that big of a bid, just impressive.
That's not easy to do. He hit the ground pretty hard. I would be pretty ruffled up if I had to stand up there.
The heart rate certainly very high. Yeah, often what causes what they call conservation of greatness when you do something that's just playing out of your skin. We'll see this again. It's huge. Full pace. Manages to roll to absorb some of that impact, but he's going very quick. Sees the option open up and just even pauses to make sure that the timing is right. Sits it right at the back of the end zone. There's no shot for anyone else to get there except for Cardi Squires. Hey, it's a different kind of 360 no scope.
Exactly. A horizontal one. And that's
Beautiful.
exactly what you want your leader to do.
Yeah.
Make a big play, get up, stay composed, conserve the greatness, and score.
Yeah, so dirty hold for Aura, and we're going to get moving again and see what their D-line looks like.
Starting with Brennan. Bradley trying to get up line.
Great defense from Cardi Squires. Oh, just out of the hands. Great defense from Cardi Squires on there, making that leading pass really far. Staley doesn't like what she sees, asking for something else. Gets it to Cardi Squires. McKevitt. A danger with the disc himself. He's got big puts, but no one's going for him. Nice put to Becky Liddell, who goes to ground to keep it in hand. Liddell looking downfield, not liking what she's getting either. Oh, great no-look D! That was just pure awareness and experience there. Euphorgot moving down the field quickly. Oh, and again, but McKevitt's in the way. Daruda catches an absolute bobbler. Travel called. I think McKevitt arguing that maybe he took two steps, I believe, 2 points contact.
Illegal 2 steps.
Yeah, but we'll see.
And the demonstration's coming out, as you usually get with a travel call.
I mean, every call. Yes.
Still having conversation. As a self-officiated sport, it's pretty good, or pretty important to have good communication with the other team.
Yeah.
What you thought happened against the rules.
Yeah, we do see both players shaking their heads, so clearly not coming to an agreement. No hand signals though, how rude. Usually players will put their fists together to signal a contest. And they're just trying to figure out where they were when the throw went up. And McKevitt just checking with his player that he's where they thought he should be. And here we go. Staley looking downfield. Beetham. Liddell. Ooh, passing weight right on her shoulder. And that's another intercept. Might be a little bit of chat on field. Oh, Beetham thought about trying to intercept that one. There's so many interceptees this game. Passing weight wanting to get it down the line. Gets what she wants. Wants to go high side. Oh my gosh, it's huge. It's crossfield. There's heaps of air under it, but it's going to be just a dime on time.
What a creative shot by Dan. Saw Dan streaking around the donut cut from the left to the right side of the field and put it out into a great space where he didn't really have to slow down.
Yeah, honestly. Let's see this again.
You can see Dan.
See, he does that slightly.
Just checks with the shoulder.
Just has a peek over, realizes that, oh yeah, it is coming. And even weighting the shot so well, given the current wind. So it just drops at the right time there with no chance for the defense to get.
That's a really nice throw.
It's just beautiful.
And you can see him pointing there as well. That was definitely intentional.
Crossfield shots always very strong, especially especially in situations where the defense is trying to really, really force you into one direction. So if you can get away a crossfield shot, often makes it very easy for your receiver, treating them nice. We'll see if Euphoria's, I've done it again, if Aura's going to do the same and treat their receivers nice.
We can see Euphoria next weekend.
Yeah, Div 1. Ripping it off, I'm sure. Look, Aura, Euphorgot, you just combine them together, it is Euphoria. Look, I've offended everyone, all fans at home on stream. I'm sorry. There you go. Nice pull. That will be in. Staley to pick up. It's McKevitt. McKevitt gesturing to the amount of free space, asking for something. Smith is gone. Staley manages to grab a floater. Looking downfield. It doesn't like what she's seeing. Yeah, I really am feeling Aura's struggling to connect. So they're having to do a lot of work through either their handlers or their downfield when one group gets it. McKevitt with the disc. Oh, nice inside. Oh, but just out of the hands of Smith. Smith puts a hand up knowing that it was probably on him, unfortunately.
Came in with a lot of heat, though. That wasn't very easy to catch.
It was.
See in the bubble how much spin it had.
Very spicy. Another nice inside put.
Pular's going to sleep deep.
Nice grab, one-handed. Look, Pular just making a lot of this movement look so smooth, so easy. I feel like he's generating a lot of connections between players. Oh!
That's around. Ing open on the break side, but couldn't hit it.
Nice. Oh! Look, possibly, I jinxed him by talking about how nicely he was doing. The classic commentator's curse. Just out of the hands of Pular, unfortunately.
Hey, the movement was good. It was just
It was beautiful. And he'd been making all those one-handed catches for the whole game so far, so absolutely understandable why why his thrower trusted him to do the same again.
You forgot we're going to stay in match.
Yeah.
Trying to apply pressure to the disc and the players downfield.
Nice break from Cock. Oh! 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 Okay. That was out of the hands of Heitke. And Staley interjecting a bit.
Not necessarily a call because we didn't see any hand signals from the players involved, but just a conversation around the contact and whether or not it affected her ability to get the disc.
Yeah. Heitke, a newer player, probably just Aura trying to look after their newer players who maybe don't quite know the rules as well as the more experienced players on the team.
Mm-hmm. And with Ultimate being a non-contact sport, any kind of contact that would affect your ability to get the disc is important to consider. And like you said, the younger players might feel the contact but not know they can make that kind of call. So good that she could make that call on her teammates' behalf.
I think I simultaneously saw people signal contest and not contest. I think they were trying to signal foul uncontested, maybe.
Or accepted.
Yeah, yes, accepted.
Accepted. I don't actually see enough people use that nowadays. It has been changed from uncontested to accepted. A little bit less passive-aggressive.
Yes, a little bit more direct. Staley with the disc now, looking deep. Horne is gone. Goes over the top. I think that absolute traffic. There's way too many people there. There's so much contact. Foul perhaps on the throw.
So a couple of different initiations of contact. We've got potential foul on the throw. Again, accepted.
Yeah, accepted foul.
Definitely some contact downfield.
Oh, just an absolute traffic jam. A bit of a stampede. Look, there was a lot of bodies in that space getting thrown to. I think possibly Staley saying that the disc would have maybe gone a bit further and been a bit more in front rather than a bit of it. Everyone can go up at once for a bite. Right. There we go. Mickael with the disc now. Sends a big forehand roller. Does he have the read? He does, and a one-handed grab. Fantastic stuff. Oh. He did, yeah. The comment we heard from the sideline just now was, he looked way too calm. To be honest, we'll see it again. Horne comes under, clearing up that space. Mickael sees the hand go up and says, yes, I'll take that.
That is audacious.
Audacious. And right at the back of the zone, one-handed, fading over his shoulder. Great grab. So is this the foul call, perhaps? Oh, no.
No, let's see.
Just the setup for that pinpoint put.
Great edge on the disc. Made it really hard for Sefton to have any kind of play.
Oh, 100%. There was no way anyone else was getting there except for the Aura player, and even that was a stretch, as we saw.
I think even if anyone was there, he was way too relaxed to not catch it.
We have some of the crew here.
Mr. Hamilton
some of the volunteers. Yep. Shout out to all the volunteers at the tournament. You guys are doing a fantastic job. And also shout out to our sponsors, Well Networks and Trust Waikato. Thank you so much for all your contributions to make sure this tournament runs. We've got an amazing 22 teams here, which is insane. So thank you so much. And also shout out to Pure Sports Nutrition for help with the player packs. Thank you. Oh, sneaky one-handed grab. Euphorgot looking downfield. Not getting quite what they want. Oh, break! Sneaks past Clark. Love those sneaky break throws. Oh, just a floater. I feel like he could have milked that maybe. But maybe that's just me being greedy, and it would be. Goes for the assist instead of the score. Rightfully so.
Yeah, I think that was the right decision. More floaty throws, though, that came off really nicely in that point. Couple of calls from the sideline from Aura. Is this a zone? Were we playing a zone? So
clearly not happy with your own defense on that one.
They want to get on the same page around what they're doing defensively, but
yeah,
really nice shots. Just taking open throws from Euphorgot. Great effort, great hustle.
Look, could he have milked it in? Maybe. Nah.
Would have been a milk and a half. Would
The whole cow. Yeah, I feel like Euphorgot really finding their feet this half. Starting to look really smooth, starting to go point for point, get some breaks. You love to see it. We'll see if they can get another break. Looking at the aura line, we've got the second Cardi Squires. When did Christy arrive? I believe it's Christy. Yeah, I haven't seen him so far all game. I believe he's one of the driving forces of the team. He's really experienced, dynamic player in the Wellington scene. Hopefully we'll see his impact here on offense. He's a bit of a dangerous midfielder, I would say. That's how I would describe him. He can handle, he can go downfield. Good throws. Great at receiving tough discs. We see him now with the disc, looking downfield. Sends it to other Cardi Squires. Asking for it in the middle, not getting it. Bail out to C, Cardi Squires. We can't use letters to distinguish the Cardi Squires. But yeah, Cardi Squires with the disc again. Liddell with a snack of a grab. Sends it big and over the top. Is she looking for Beetham? She is. Oh, what a jot. That's how you treat your receivers, all right? They don't even have to move. Beautiful.
I think she got straight into flow state after the huge grab.
Yeah.
Thought, I could throw that.
Yeah. And she can, so, you can't argue with it. I feel like that maybe that's something to be said for a lot of Aura's players. They do a massive player, a massive bid, and then immediately manage to throw some magic. Look at that. Oh.
Cash.
Delicious. And a very, very smooth looking clean hold from Aura. So we'll see if having Cardi Squires on the team, on the field now, does manage to help with that sort of handler downfield. I struggle to say disconnect, but there is a bit of log jam happening somewhere that's stopping them from connecting as much as they would like to.
It looked like instant impact though. I mean, he caught the first couple of discs, and he was the pass before the score, or a couple before the score. So good to get the disc moving, the team moving.
Yeah, Staley with the disc now for a pull. We'll see what kind of defense they rock up with.
Low and fast, so Din can pick up the disc pretty early here and send it to Maehr. Maehr's going to continue to Pula. Pula's going to continue to Seft and back to Pula. Good early rhythm.
Smooth.
And we're just going to continue with the swings.
Oh, she looked at that inside, but McKevitt just licked into the lane.
Passing way. Looking back to her handlers, many of them available. Pula is going to keep it moving to Din. Contested heavily by the Aura player.
Oh! Sneaks it past Broad.
Quite far on the far sideline. Huge mid.
Oh, no, but not enough. I think there was a bit of help defense happening there from Aura that almost got them a turn, but just not quite enough.
I think that was a really good example of Euphorgot's season plan. So
oh, tell me more.
Obviously scrimming them with Euphoria.
Mm-hmm.
Their main scrimming plan was just swinging the disc.
Oh.
Very, very simply. As Masters players, they've got all the skills, to do a lot of different throws, but keeping it very simple with their season plan, which is just swinging the disc. And what that allows, as you can see, this huge bit come through, is just a little bit more flow, a little bit more playing through the center of the field. I think sometimes in Auckland we can have a bad habit of jamming up the sideline. So being able to just swing, just get into the habit of finding people in the middle of the field early allows for a lot better frisbee, as we can see from this point.
Swinging the disc definitely opening up more options. The more you can move where the disc is, the more the defense have to adjust. And when they don't, it does open those pockets and those gaps. So, yeah, just sounds smart to me.
I think the difference between telling people to swing the disc and it goes in one ear and out the other and making it a conscious habit. So that was something that Euphorgot have done a lot. Probably the best out of the Euphoria teams. Has been really being focused, really being a team about that. And you can see it is paying dividends in this game against Aura, but the defensive pressure is huge.
Yep. And you can see that from the layouts. Aura are hunting for a break. They want it.
We want it.
Yeah, the viewers at home, I'm sure, would love to see. Score is currently 10-7. And it is game 13 as part of pool play. So potentially only 3 points in it, but also up to, wait, I can do maths, 8. So we'll see. Toss to Clark. To Horne, but can't secure it with one hand.
He's going to pick up. Euphoria looking for a break with Brennan. Johnson. Forder not quite available. And send it back to the Ing with the same swing. Swing again. Bradley. They're getting closer. Nice break throw.
Nice.
Nicely put through by Euphorgot.
Little high five afterwards. That throw was just, a dot.
And again, coming
right
from the
time.
swings, opening up the space,
Yes.
opening up the throws.
Yes. We see that the Aura ladies here have tried to do sort of a bit of switching to try and help cover, but because of that swing, that's what really exposed that high side and then the following pass in. So tough lesson to learn, but it looks like perhaps a poachier type of defense or a switchier type of defense might not be working on Euphorgot. Smart
I think it was
ladies.
working the first half. Yeah.
Yeah,
smart ladies.
honestly, yeah, if it has been working, the Euphorgot have clearly started figuring it out. But yeah, like you said, taking those swings early and intentionally is really, it's just making for smooth ultimate. So done with the pull. Spin pull, but it's coming out the side. Yeah, bricked, and it looks like Smith will be bringing it in. On the field with him, both Cardi Squires, who the amount that these three players in particular have played together is wild. I think they basically all started playing together and have just played leagues and leagues and leagues of games together. So we'll see if that synergy pays off. Oh, and it almost does immediately. Smith looking at a deep to Cardi Squires. Staley struggling to get it off the sideline. Sends a big over the top to McKevitt. Beetham in the middle. Looks to pivot to get to Cardi Squires. Gets it. McKevitt. Looking deep. We see Cardi Squires put on the wheels. Can he reel it in before he runs out of space? And he does. We said he's dangerous downfield and in the handle line, and he's proving it within the first couple of points he's on.
It's the Carter Squires show.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see it again. Nice movement through the middle. Cardi Squires just puts the gas on. McKevitt puts it nice and early. A lot of air under it. But, oh, that's close to the back of the zone. Yeah, Cardi Squires, McKevitt, Cardi Squires. Can't argue with it.
Oh, it was a backhand as well.
Yeah.
Really nice shape. You
Just
see the volunteers clearing out of the way.
don't clean them out. We need them. All right. Ball from Cardi Squires. Lots of oomph behind it. That'll hit basically on the brick mark. Nice toss.
Back to Maehr. You forgot setting up some sort of horizontal.
That's nice.
Nice early hit to the cutters. The cutters are now moving the disc a little bit easier.
Defense is getting tough here. High stall count. Throw.
Great upline, but they're going to look for the swing again. No, Pula almost on the edge of the zone.
that almost looked like it was in for me. Oh no, just an overthrow at the back. Was that a... Oh, maybe a bit of pressure from Broad made that a little bit harder to toss to than he wanted.
That's also a signature Pula backhand where it pivots out, stops, and then gets carried. So I think might make it a little bit harder to read.
Yeah. Look, I'll never say anything bad about Pula for this game. I've just really enjoyed watching him play. The amount of smooth momentum and movement he's creating is fantastic. Big swing to Horne. Looking down the field for Cock. Takes it high. Broad gets it. Looking down the field again. To Atira. Kinchi. Yep, just clean it. Cardi Squires is going. Ooh, one of the male matching players pulling off to try and see if they can get a poach. So far in Aura, this is a ladies' show, but I think Smith's going to get involved. No, Broad. Yep, Smith. I don't think Smith quite wants to go as far back as Horne is set up. Sends it to Cardi Squires. Looking downfield to Smith.
Still getting pretty high.
Surely. Sends just a break over the top. Passing weight bids. Broad gets a hand to it, but just can't secure it. Exciting play, but yeah, that must have been a stall 9.5 a throw. Here we go. Euphorgot with the opportunity to try and hold. Oh, a miscom.
Big shot, Arden.
A miscom. Look, it's floating for so long. Oh my gosh. Cedric, catch that D. Even when both of them slowed down, I almost feel like they still had a bit in it. That was wild. Oh, Cock with the disc now. Looking, unfortunately, straight into the knees of a Euphorgot player. Oh, yeah. Okay, yes.
Did look like it at the time when she threw it. Came out a little bit short.
Yeah, perhaps couldn't get the amount of inside out that she wanted to get around that defender, but yeah. Might be saying that.
Oh, yeah.
She was already there and got pivoted into, perhaps.
Yeah, so it's going to be contest.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We see Death, one of the Aura players, on the sideline at the moment, not kitted up. Hopefully it's nothing too serious keeping him off the field. But we'll see if we can take this one again. Cock with the disc. Same pass, but in slightly different space. Cardi Squires with disc. Oh, that wind is picking up. Oh, Cock with one-handed grab. She's been fantastic at those. Oh my gosh, why is it always Cedric? How is he always involved? To be fair, that was an absolute. I think there might actually be a discussion about this. I think Bassingway might be saying that she had a bid until the contact happened from Horne. No, but probably also just a discussion about the amount of contact that happened there. I agree. That was a lot more than anyone would want.
So still going to be an Aura score.
Yep.
But we can see maybe we just have a discussion around making a play through the contact.
Mm-hmm.
Nice shot as the wind picked up. Great grab. One-handed over the back shoulder.
She's been snagging them all day with one hand. Yeah, you can see the contact happened after Broad had grabbed the disc, but it really created a chain effect of everyone going down. Yeah. Instant release. Very, very fast from Beetham. Oh. Even tricked the camera. Yeah, even Broad going down at the end. You don't love to see it. Staley with the disc. You can see McKevitt checking the amount the wind has picked up by how much grass, how far and how fast it's going.
It's good measurement.
Yeah.
And we're on game point now.
So if Aura managed to break here, we'll be all done, all dusted.
Here comes our pull.
Oh, Justin. Euphorgot taking it from the sideline, low side of the field. With the wind picking up, this might have an impact.
Euphorgot also with a new substitution, Matt Kemp, who's just in that first handler space. On the disc now. Shot up out of nowhere.
Instant release.
Having an instant impact. Lane wide open in the outer space.
That's nice. Come on, take that disc.
Focusing again on the swings. Kemp, big bids from McKevitt.
Out out of nowhere, Mickael decides. Now's the time to fly. Oh, pick. Oh, a pick and then a hand block. But yeah, I think Euphorgot agreeing that the pick didn't affect the play and it was going to be a hand block. Yep, turnover accepted. Yep, retracted pick call. There we go. Disc is in. Team can move. And Aura have the chance to put the game away and have a bit of a rest before their next game. Probably have a bit of a longer lunch break. Lucky.
Yeah,
we'll see if they can get it. Staley with the disc. She's been a really pivotal hander for Aura. Sends the trust honey pass. And that's Height Care with the disc. Oh, with a little over the shoulder pivot. I like that. Mickael to Clark. Mickael again. Oh, on the second nibble he gets it. Immediately doesn't slow down. Sends another pass. Mickael again. He's another Aura player with a real bag of throws. Staley. Looking deep. Cardi Squires. Oh, I like that from Clark. Oh, well, grab as well. That was a great cut. Oh, and over the... Surely. Oh! Over the defender's shoulder. There was no way he could easily bid on that. And that is game. That's the end.
And it had to be finished with a 360 no-scope. They've been saying the whole game.
Look, I will say out of all the teams I've seen play so far at the tournament, Aura, maybe displaying a lot of Aura.
Creative but clinical is probably what I'd call it. Really nice shots. They were put up in a really great space. Great catch. Sees the option.
Yep.
Points to it.
That really is it as well. Throwing to that open space, and whether the receiver is ready for it or not, because the space is so open and like the throws usually have enough love, it means that they can get there.
Great start to our first game, or second game of the NZ Mixed Ultimate Championships Division 2 from Euphorgot and Aura. Aura looking really good. Hopefully Euphorgot can pick up the things they learned from this game, move it on to the next one. But otherwise, pretty entertaining Frisbee.
Yep. Thank you so much all for tuning in, and thank you to our sponsors, Well Networks and Trust Waikato, and also Sports Nutrition for tossing in for the player packs. Thank you so much, and see you for all the future coverage of the games here in Kirikiriroa, Hamilton. I'm Beck Soper and signing off.
Marcus Ridgway.
ULTI.TV.